What's up, everybody? You are tuned in to the Cris Style
and Mal.
Podcast, episode 86, Takeover Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good night, whether you're at work, whether you're off, whatever you're doing. Hope you're having a good night. We have a lot of things to get into tonight. We're going to get into them. So, without further ado, let's get to it. And we are back, Cris Style and Mal Podcast, episode 86, Takeover Wednesdays. Mal, what is going on?
Not much, man. Just, some epic happened tonight. What I mean? Man, I know we're going to talk about it, but I'm doing great, brother. How you doing tonight?
Doing all right, man. Can't complain. You know. Like you said, we just watched something epic, man. We're going to get into it, but we got some other topics we got to get into first.
Yeah.
So let's talk about NBA Finals, man. So the Boston Celtics, pull it up. Boom, bam. Boston Celtics end up beating the Dallas Mavericks 106-88. They end up winning the series 4-1. A lot of people think that they blew the fourth game 4 to win it back in Boston, because this game was pretty much a replay or a copy of all the first 3 games. It was really not even close.
Yeah.
Even when Dallas tried to make a little mini run, it was just like Celtics couldn't miss. Like they was making everything, man, and it's just it was just their time, man. Like I said, they were the better team this whole series. And this is probably Tatum's best game.
Yeah,
it was his best game. He I think he had 31 points in this game. He was really good in this game. Jaylen Brown ended up winning Finals MVP, as he should have. I think he was the more consistent one out of the 2. But hey, kudos to the Celtics. They closed the deal. They were the best team, at least the best team on the East, but you could argue they're the best team in the league this year. And they closed the deal, man. So shout out to Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and the rest of the crew for getting the chip, man. What was your thoughts?
Oh man, yeah, man. Shout out to Derek White's dentist, man. He gonna have a lot of work he gonna need to do for them goddamn teeth. Honestly, man, this whole NBA Finals kind of summed up the NBA playoffs for me. It was pretty lackluster. Even like with the 7-game series that we did get, a lot of those were like blowouts, 20-point wins, 30-point wins. I expected more from this Dallas Mavericks team, especially the way they played coming off a game of 4. I figured they might have figured some stuff out. Luka looked like he was dedicating himself to the defensive side, at least, being a little bit more active, getting everybody a little bit more involved. But it just seemed like nobody from the Mavericks wanted to come out to play. You kind of saw it with the body language a little bit. They weren't as like determined to get to the loose balls, get the rebounds, missing defensive assignments. Luka reverted back to, doing Luka things by just kind of like his positioning on the defensive side, him not looking in the correct direction, where his offensive player he was defending at. A lot of drive-bys where he just wasn't paying attention. They kept doing the one-on-one thing with him and Kyrie. Kyrie, I love Kyrie. He's one of my favorite players. But it was pretty disappointing, man. He still can't get over the hump with the playing in Boston thing. I don't know what it is with him in Boston. Maybe he don't like the rims or something. I don't know what it is, but it was a pretty mediocre showing on his behalf as well. So, I know I'm a Laker fan, but congratulations to the Celtics. They won the championship. There's not much we can really say about that. We can dive deep into the all the teams that got the injuries and all that. But at the end of the day, you only can play who's in front of you, and you can't take the championship name away from them at all. So, they got number 18, I mean? To me, just, Lakers need to get their shit together, you know what I'm saying? Because we need to get that 18 back. I mean? Technically, we could be tied if you want to count the NBA in-season tournament, but I ain't going to be like that because I know people are going to clown on me for saying some shit like that. But, I'm trying to be glass half full. So, but, congratulations to the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, well-deserved. Jason Tatum played a really good game. I agree with you. It was his best game. You see it right there, 31, 8, and 11. But Brown totally deserved having the NBA Finals MVP. So, congratulations to them.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think they'll be the favorites next year?
Yeah, I think they will. I feel like majority of the time, unless if majority of the masses think it was a fluke, but I think with situations like this, I feel like most champions end up being the favorites going into the next season. They should be. The West is the way we look at the East right now is pretty weak. But obviously with free agency and all that, and people coming back from injuries, that could change it a little bit. But no, they should be the favorites, but I don't think it's going to be easy for them to repeat. I think there's going to be a lot of teams that can definitely compete with this team. And they're not going to shy away from it. Hopefully, injuries don't become as prevalent in the next year as they were this year. So, we'll have to see. What about you? What you think?
I mean, yeah, they probably should be the favorite. They're pretty much returning everybody back, right? They ain't in the risk of losing anybody.
I think Derek White has a potential because honestly, when you really look at it, man, I don't know how they're going to keep all these guys. Especially the way the new salary cap is. I think for the most part they will, but they're going to be pretty much in that second apron. You got Jason Tatum, who's probably going to command a $300 million contract. Derek White, I think he's up for a contract. You just signed Drew Holiday. Kristaps Porzingis is on your books. You just signed Jaylen Brown last year to a big deal. So it's kind of funny. Like, I don't know how they're able to afford all these guys, but the Lakers only have AD and LeBron on the books, and then all of a sudden we're so tight-lipped we can't even get mid-level exception players. You know what I mean? So I don't know how it works. It's kind of weird to me, but we'll have to see with the free agency and what kind of deals they're able to get, especially with Derek White.
For sure. All right, man. Well, basketball is over. On to the NBA draft and free agency.
NBA draft, free agency, and then the summer league, and then USA basketball. Yep.
All right, man. Rick Ross was on Joe Rogan's podcast, I guess. I'm gonna let you lay this one up because I don't.
Yeah, I was hoping you would listen to it. I think you get some great takeaways from this pod. Obviously, if you're not aware, I'm assuming the majority of people are aware. Rick Ross, he was the guy that the real Rick Ross, who ended up going to jail through his drug dealings. And then you have the whole situation with Rick Ross, the rapper, who ended up stealing his name. He just kind of goes into the stories behind there. He goes into the kind of like the proceedings that went behind it. How Rick Ross, when they went into the meeting that I guess they had, he didn't acknowledge him. He ended up losing the case. Based on, I guess, a technicality where I guess the judge kind of decided it kind of starts when Rick Ross's name first gets recognized in the public. And I guess, they went back to some random radio station playing Rick Ross's first single or whatever. So he had 5 days to kind of make the claim. 5 days after he got out, that's as long as he had, you know what I mean? So it kind of was a fucked up situation. But he also kind of goes into, how, like, he could have, kind of got bought out. from Rick Ross, because he was like all he cared about was his mama not losing his house. So he's like, yo, you could have gave me $250,000-$350,000. I would have did cartwheels, and I could have been like, you can do whatever the hell you want. You know what I mean? I think what his messaging was just kind of like just paying homage to who he is, like where you got the name from. Just pay homage. I feel like that's all he was really asking for. And then you kind of got an insights with him coming out of jail and his first meeting with Joe Rogan, and how Joe Rogan gave him that his shirt idea that ended up ended up exploding and helping him get some money in his pocket. And just the other stories about how he wanted to write the book on how to drug deal, kind of give kids the choice. You know what I mean? If you want to go down the drug dealing route, there's going to be you're going to get the fancy cars, you're going to get the big houses, but at the end of the day, there's going to be a jail cell waiting at the end for you. You know what I mean? If not, a grave. So I thought it was a very insightful interview. I think Joe Rogan is really good at these interviews with his podcast. I think he has it down pat. But Rick Ross, man, he's a very intelligent brother. Coming from a guy who said he was illiterate. When he started selling drugs to how he is now. I mean, he kind of tells the whole story with John Singletary and Snowfall. You know what I mean? Which it kind of sucks. You know what I mean? For his situation. God rest John Singletary, he passed away. But yeah, I recommend anybody to go watch that interview. I think it's about a little over 2 hours long. It was very insightful, man. You kind of get the inner linings of his mind, man, and he seems like a very intelligent brother, man. I was very intrigued by the interview.
Yeah, I've seen a documentary on Rick Ross before where he talks about everything. He didn't go into the whole Rick Ross situation with the name, but just talking about his life and how he played tennis in high school, and that was pretty much a way out. But then he started selling drugs, and he went that way, and so it was crazy how many people he linked up with. He was making millions of dollars. And, pretty much got dimed out. But it was a sad situation. And then he gets out, tries to help out in the community or whatever, and I guess he got set up again and had to go back in, something like that. But it kind of sucks that you see a rapper out here making millions of dollars off your name and your persona.
I thought it was funny too how he's kind of telling Joe Rogan how he first gave him the idea of his shirt. I think the shirt he wanted to put it on was the real Rick Ross is not a rapper. You know what I mean? He told Joe Rogan, like, man, he thought that shit was corny as hell. He was kind of mad because he kind of kept it real. He was like, yo, I wanted you to give me like, yo, I got $100,000 for you. Let's go figure some shit out type shit. He wanted to hand me out. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yo, man, he was more mad about that shit than the shirt. But then he ended up being like, yo, thanking him for all that. You know what I mean? So, I agree, man. Like, kind of sucks, how it played out. Like, if you were him, like, I'm sure you would feel the same way. You wouldn't want somebody like, how mad would you be if somebody took your name and ended up getting successful and off your name and off your story and stuff like that?
Of course, you'd be mad as hell because it's you. You know what I'm saying? And somebody, portraying you in your life and trying to act, walk around here like, they did the stuff that you did,
Yo, is there a number that you could be paid where you'd be like, all right, you can do whatever you want?
I don't know. That would be difficult because look, I didn't sell drugs or anything. My story ain't no Rick Ross story, so I don't know why would somebody want to take my
hypothetically, you know what I'm saying?
Normal, upbringing, middle class.
Hey man, I don't know, man. You got a little thug in you, dog. I don't know, man. The way you be answering these phone calls and shit, man. You be walking around these corners and shit.
Upper middle class, I guess you could say. Parents worked hard. Whatever, but I don't know if anybody want my life.
I'm sure you can find a great story out of your life, man. For real. So, you could.
It ain't that interesting.
Might be a short series.
Yeah, it ain't that interesting like a Rick
See,
Ross.
hey, Stan knows what's up, bro. Chris a
I'm,
thug, dog.
I'm not
He
a
be
third.
trying to
Oh,
downplay that shit.
Stan,
I
you
get it.
want to
I
go
get it.
there? Stan, you
I
want to
get
go
it.
there? You want to go there?
Hey,
You want
Stan,
to
I
do
know
that?
you got a story, bro. You got some
Uh,
stories on Chris.
You want to go there, Stan? You don't want to do that. 741.
See, he
That's all
threatening
I get to
people and
say.
shit. Come on, man. He's showing his
Mm,
colors, bro. He's showing
mm,
his colors, bro.
uh, uh,
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm
Hey,
gonna say,
Stan.
speak,
Hey,
spit your creed, Stan.
hey, Stan. We gonna get you on the
Yeah.
show so we can get some stories on the thuggish nature of Cris Style, man. We have to get you on the show one day.
Mm, okay. Who? Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah. Now you want to put the quiet emoji. Tell him to be quiet now.
That's hilarious.
All right, man. Speaking of gang ties, Kendrick Lamar had a concert tonight.
Yeah.
Ken and Friends pop out concert.
Hmm.
It was a slew of West Coast artists who came on the
Yeah.
stage. I didn't get to see all of it,
Hmm.
but I know who was there. What's his name? Blast is that his
Oh,
name?
Blast was
Yeah,
there.
Blast was
Hmm.
there. Ty Dolla Signs, Tyler the Creator, Roddy
Hmm.
Rich.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know who else. Who else came on before him? There was a whole bunch of artists. Whole
Yeah,
bunch of artists.
Mustard, DJ
Mustard. I know
Mustard,
Mustard had
DJ
his
Head.
set. Yeah, DJ Head had a set. But we all came to see Kendrick, and he comes out, starts it off with Euphoria. And before he even came on stage, when they knew he was about to come on, the whole crowd started screaming "OV ho" loud.
Hmm.
Like, you know how it goes. One person says it, and then a couple of people say it. Then the whole crowd just started saying
Yeah,
"OV
it's like the wave. Yeah, you know how people start
ho."
trying to do the wave and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that started off, and then you see him in the middle. You hear the Teddy, was it Teddy Pendergrass uh
Mm,
soundtrack start playing, and then uh you see him all in the spotlight in red, and then
yeah.
he starts rapping the song. He messed up a little bit, but that's okay.
Hmm.
Nobody cared. Um, once he got down to that third verse, and you can't say the N word no more. The whole crowd was in tune with him, and then he had a set, and he had a really good set. Um, said sung most of most of the songs that we love from Kendrick Lamar. Wish he would have did. Don't Kill My Vibe, but uh, other than that, he did all the songs that I came to listen for.
Mm,
I was surprised he did L.A. 616 in L.A. I was surprised he did that one, but he did it. He did a few songs with Black Hippie, J Rock, Schoolboy Q, had Ab Soul out there too. He had Dr. Dre come out. That was a big highlight right there. Dre comes
mm,
out. He does Still Dre Day. He does California Love before he leaves. He does the I See Dead People. Then Kendrick performs Not Like Us 5 times.
hmm.
He did the first verse twice. Then he would stop at the A minor. Then he finally came back on the third time, did the whole song. Then you could see it. He's walking around the crowd. One more, one more, one more, and then he does it again. But this time he's bringing everybody from the West, like people from the West Coast that are important, that you know come from whatever gang they came from, that he grew up with or he knows. And he had Tommy the Clown, if you know anything about the crump scene and all that stuff. Tommy the Clown was up there with his people, and it was cool, man. It was a real good vibe. Good to see the West Coast united, saying, coming together and just having a party, having a good time, maybe at the expense of Drake, but having a good time nevertheless.
Hmm.
Other than the whole, Drake stuff, he still, has some good moments in there without the, Not Like Us. But of course, Not Like, we all knew Not Like Us was going to be the highlight of the concert. So,
Yeah.
what was your thoughts?
So I didn't get to see the whole thing. I was at work. I'm definitely gonna try to restream it and rewatch. And I want to watch it for me personally,
Mhm.
from start to finish. But I did see the clips, and man, it just made me even more mad I didn't go to this shit. Real talk, man. This was an epic event that I don't think we will ever see again like this. This was probably the best culmination of West Coast, the feel of West Coast, the pride of West Coast. This is probably the most cultured concert you would ever go to. This was a spectacle, man. This was a spectacle. This was something that might be a once in a lifetime type of thing where you're gonna get all these guys, all these women and men that represent this culture, this beast. I don't think you ever see anything like this again, man. I think overall the totality of this concert was just great, man. Some people call this Drake's Red Wedding. You know what I mean? Some people call this Gangchella. You know, you have Crips and Bloods just up there, you know, celebrating amongst one another. Something you thought you would never see. Kendrick was able to bring this all together. This is kind of like the thing that we said he was saying Drake don't got. You know what I mean? Is the culture aspect of it. And you know, the couple clips that I saw with Euphoria, and then you know he kind of said he kind of switched. Yo, what's up, man? He kind of switched up the lyrics where he kind of said, you know, give me Tupac's ring back, you might get a little respect. You know what I mean? He was just low key ad-libbing as he kept doing these songs, bro. I think that just shows Kendrick, man. You know what I mean? Seeing like, you know, Tyler the Creator came out, people were pretty excited, were hella excited to see Tyler the Creator. YG, he did his thing. You know, you saw the likes of Russell Westbrook out there, DeMar DeRozan. You know, LeBron James was even out there. Dr. Dre, seeing Dre, that was dope as fuck. That was fire. I was hoping Snoop would have came out. I don't know if Snoop was there. I don't know if he was there, but I was hoping Snoop would have showed up. I would have hoped. I wish Snoop was there. I wish Ice Cube was there. I wish, you know, I don't know if DJ Quick would have been there. You know, all these guys. You know, it was dope to see, like, you know, Schoolboy Q and Kendrick perform again. We haven't seen that in a long time. You know, Black Hippie, Absol, J Rock. It was definitely dope, man. Man, it was a beautiful thing to watch, bro. It looked entertaining as fuck. The vibes, you know, everybody in the forum looked like they were lit. You know what I'm saying? When Not Like Us came out, when Dr. Dre did the whole whisper shit, and you know that beat came on, man. You saw the excitement, bro. You saw how proud they were of this moment. You know what I mean? And I don't think Drake will ever see anything like this, bro. You could throw me all these Drake concerts that he's done. He's done some great things, bro. He'll never do anything like this. He
could never bring out Toronto like this.
Can't. I'm sorry. And no disrespect to Toronto, because I would love to visit your city. And I don't want no beef, my guy. But the reality is, hey, the West Coast different, bro. It brings a different feel to it. Just like New York, just like the East Coast, New York can do some shit like this, man. It's just a different vibe with New York, just like West Coast, man. This was a West Coast feel, bro. And it felt so good, man. This was just a victory lap. This was a victory lap. You know what I mean? It was beautiful thing. Kendrick brought up Nipsey. You know, they did the whole thing with Nipsey. He brought up Kobe. You know what I mean? You know, LA's been through a lot, man, with a lot of these losses from some of their top guys, man. So and then obviously all the turmoil that Cali has had these last couple years, man, or for a long time. But you know, it's been kind of a little bit more prevalent to see for him to be able to bring all these bodies together, man, with no beef and just all love and harmony and representing what they love the most and what they grew up with, man. It was great, man. This is a 10. This is a 20 out of 10. You even got cats. You even got OVO Mall saying like, "Yo, this shit, hey, this shit, it was legit. You can't be mad at this shit, bro. You can't be mad. The only thing you can be mad about is we weren't there to experience it in person. You know what I mean? Hopefully Kendrick announces this album. Hopefully Kendrick announces this tour, and he does Not Like Us 30 fucking times every fucking goddamn show. And best believe I will be at the one in Vegas.
Yeah.
If he does one in LA, I'll definitely want to go hit up the one in LA, because you already know that shit gonna be a fucking vibe. But man, shout out to Kendrick. I know it was his birthday. Happy birthday to him. And the
Yeah.
other funny thing was, if you looked at the end credits, he had Dave Free as the first name as creative director of the whole fucking show. You know what I mean? It was just another stamp of approval, man. I don't know if his baby mama was there, wifey was there. I don't know. You know, you've been hearing all this shit about bots and all this shit. You know what I mean? All these Drake fans starting to come out again because they were in fear of this. This is what we all imagined and pictured this show to be, and this was even better than what we fucking imagined. Yeah. Real talk, we all imagine all these guys on the stage, but it's a surreal feeling when you actually see it live, bro. We can all imagine it, but when you actually see this shit, man, this is something that, yo. I said, I can't wait to fucking rewatch this again. I'm watching this on my phone. I can't wait to play it on this big ass screen right here with the music blasting on the soundboard. I really can't, bro, because that was epic as fuck, and I'm really disappointed I didn't get to go. But man, God bless everybody who got to experience that show, man. And man, shout out to Kendrick, shout out to the West Coast, man. We won. We doing victory laps, man. It's a great day. Juneteenth too. On Juneteenth too. Beautiful.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar for putting on a great show. Shout out to everybody who performed, man.
Absolutely. Dom Kennedy, man. Dom, my guy, too. It was beautiful.
When I saw him, I said, I know Mar gonna be going crazy.
Bro, I can't wait to play this, boy. I'm about to make me a margarita and watch this shit, boy. Get hyped in my living room, boy. I can't wait. For real.
Yeah, his set was dope. Roddy Rich's set was dope. I saw that one. Yeah, that was a good one. YG did his thing, too.
I'm surprised Baby Kim didn't come out. I thought he might have came out.
Maybe he was busy. Maybe he was busy doing something. I don't know. But
yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Kendrick, man. It was a dope concert.
What do you think? What do you think Drake was feeling when he watched this shit? Because you know he watched this shit, right? You know he did, bro.
Just like his Drake minion, Salty.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he ain't put no damn Instagram post out.
I low key thought, because they've been teasing a Drake song coming out, I'm surprised he didn't try to leak it or at least drop it, like during the fucking shit. But I think this shit was too big. I don't think a Drake track would even got noticed during this time. Oh, he was there. DJ Quick was there. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. I gotta rewatch it then.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Quick is a dude too, man. I was hoping he would have to perform, dog. That shit would have been hard, bro. Quick is hard as shit.
I think Snoop was playing a little politics. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Probably. You know, I low key think he might have been there. I said all these cats might have been there. Like I know Q got the big three going on, so I'm not too surprised that he wasn't there. But
and I think the gin and juice they promoting it, so you know Snoop was his presence was felt because
100%. But you know it's different when he was if he would have been. Imagine Snoop just crip walking to Not Like Us, bro. That should have been so hard, bro. That should have been hard, bro.
He didn't want to do that, man.
Why not? Because the West Coast needs more than Drake, friendship. That's a reality.
I understand that, but in Snoop's position, he and I'm not trying to make no excuses. I'm just thinking probably how he's thinking. If he dances to that means he sides with Kendrick.
Bro, he's siding with the West.
He's picking the side
with the West. He should side with Kendrick. Look, everybody loves Snoop, bro. Come on, man. No one would have been. Us.
We probably.
I don't think Drake would have been that upset. Man, who cares, man? Who cares? Nobody gonna do anything to Snoop. Snoop is an icon.
I ain't saying he'd do something to him, but I think he would have felt some type of way if Snoop would do something. Even though he probably should understand it because he is West Coast, but.
So do you think with all right? So now everything this is a culmination. Obviously, this is over. We got the concert. We got the visuals. I heard, they're going to shoot the Not Like Us music video this weekend from what people have been kind of saying. How do we view Drake now? How do we view Kendrick now? Well, after everything dust is settled, all this is done.
To me, this just confirmed what I already knew was that Kendrick's the better rapper. This is call it what it is. He's the better MC. And when it comes to the hip hop culture, he's just more. He's more felt. Everybody feels him more. He's more for the culture. Drake is a vibe, man. And I'm not taking nothing away from Drake. Drake has made some dope music over the years. He has. I can't deny. I can't take nothing away from that dude. I can't sit here
100%.
and act like I don't listen to Drake's music because I do.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, I've always been more partial to Kendrick because I he makes more of the music that I like to hear, more of the raps that I like to hear. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And all this talk, and I see some of these people in these comment sections and whatever talking about, oh, Kendrick hasn't been relevant in years. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, huh? Like Kendrick could never do this if he wasn't relevant. I don't care if y'all feel like the whole Drake situation brought this all part of whatever. Anybody could have made a diss record to Drake. They
Mhm.
wouldn't have did this.
No, no. No, I agree with you. I think it puts a little chink in the armor with Drake. I think we see it a little bit. I think some of the songs that he has dropped, they really haven't been received
No.
too well. I think he's
Mm-mm.
made a couple bad decisions. I think people look at Drake in a different light. Not so much the pedophile shit, but just I think on the cultural aspect of Drake. I think more so, not so much more on the pedophile shit. Like people are gonna have their opinions about that regardless. But it's much more on the cultural shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And then also I think Drake created a monster, man. You made Kendrick into you. He's starting to put up numbers like you. He has a hit like you. He has the buzz now. He has the crown. He has the backing. He has the support. Um, he has a crop of artists that literally came out to support him. Big artists too. These ain't small ones. These are big ones. And
Uh,
this ain't including Future, who wasn't there. This ain't including Metro. This ain't including Travis Scott. This ain't including Pharrell. This ain't including Kanye. This ain't
mm,
including who else am I forgetting?
well, you could say, well, no, he's
It's
in
a
the middle.
lot. Look,
I would say J Cole, but he's kind of in the
I'm
middle.
sure the Weeknd might do something with Kendrick. You know what I mean? ASAP Rocky might do something with Kendrick. Hell,
Mhm.
Rihanna might even put Kendrick on her new album if she actually does the album. Like he has more enemies than friends at this fucking point. You know what I mean? So he has to stick with these younger guys. But Kendrick got I'm telling you, he low key kind of created a fucking monster that he didn't want to create. So yeah, man. I still think Drake is gonna. I'm very curious to know this song that he's gonna drop here soon. I'm curious to see what kind of buzz he gets from it. Is it a good song? Is he gonna do another R&B shit? Is he gonna go back to the rap shit? Like, what is it? Is it gonna be quality or is it gonna be some bullshit? So we'll see. I'm gonna be very curious to see what Drake does these next couple years coming off of this. As far as like, can he continuously give the records, or is this gonna be another 50 Ja Rule type of shit? You know what I mean? Nah, yeah, Drake eventually, yeah, no, he do, but he's never been in this position before, though. In reality, we gotta see how people respond by getting off the mat. Like Pusha T put him on the mat a little bit. Yeah, he did, but this is a full blown like this is
Yeah, but
Deontay.
Pusha,
Like you saw how Deontay Wilder got knocked out last fight. This is
mm,
this is what happened to Drake. So we got to see how homie responds to this. Like, because sooner or later you can get punch drunk, man, for real. And you start making bad decisions, bad choices. You don't have the people supporting you like they used to. You don't have the labels. Like obviously I think they'll always support Drake because he is who he is. But look, I've seen big artists who were big and end up not being big no more. We've seen that
yeah,
all the time. So not saying it's gonna happen to Drake, but it's a possibility.
yeah, for sure, man. It's just like I said, man. Kendrick just is. You could tell he's been waiting for this. He's been waiting for this. He's been, this whole situation between him and Drake.
Yeah.
And I just think it came to a head. Pause. Like, yo, it's time.
I hope he get like a documentary on the back ends of all this shit, bro. That shit that would be so if they literally filmed the whole documentary, him, when the whole beef kind of like started, like when he did like that to now. I hope they have like a whole documentary piece. I think that would be one of the coldest shits ever, man, if they did some shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, brother. I'm sure you got a game for us. Stay or go home.
Yeah, stay or go home. Just like my dog in the background, she need to get out my damn camera feed, whatever she's doing back there. But I'm gonna give you some names, man, and we're gonna kind of go back and forth whether if they're gonna stay with the original team that they're at or if they're gonna go to a new team. So I'm gonna start off with the first name. We talked about him earlier. I'm gonna go with Derek White of the Boston Celtics. Does he stay with Boston or does he go to a new team?
Um, I guess he stays. Try to win another championship.
Yeah, I agree. I think Derek White stays. I think they'll figure out how to. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I think they will. All right, next name, DeMar DeRozan. He's gonna stay with the Bulls or go with a new team.
I think he goes to a new team.
I think the Bulls are gonna be dumb because I don't know what the hell they're doing. Hey, man, I give my dog love, man. Chill out, man. She spoiled as hell already. I think the Bulls are gonna be dumb. Like not by obviously signing DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan is still a great player. I just think the Bulls need to blow this up, and I don't think they're going to do it. You know, they kind of hinting at re-signing everybody. So I'm gonna say he's going to stay. Next name, I got Russell Westbrook with the Clippers.
I can see him staying. He's comfortable.
I think Russell Westbrook's going to go. I think they're going to go because I just don't know. They got too many. I just don't see the fit anymore with him. But next name, Chris Paul with the Warriors. Stay or go?
Go. He needs to retire.
Damn, like that, dog.
He does. You're not getting the championship. You're cursed, man. You're just not.
My God.
You've been cursed since he got vetoed from the Lakers.
Yeah.
Like it's been over.
I think he's gonna go too. Hopefully he doesn't come to my Lakers, but I've heard rumors about that. Next name, another Clipper, James Harden. Does he stay or does he go?
He goes.
Goes. I got him going too. Next name, Tyrese Maxey, 76ers, stay or go?
Stay.
Likewise, I got him staying. Next name, D'Angelo Russell, stay with the Lakers or go?
Go.
I'm praying he stays, so I hope he resigns and then we trade him. So hopefully it's a stay go type of situation. Next name, Kentavious Caldwell Pope of the Denver Nuggets, stay or go?
I see him staying.
I low key think he's gonna go. I don't know where they get the money. He's gonna get money from somewhere else. All right, last three. Paul George of the Los Angeles Clippers, stay or go?
That's too much smoke. He's going.
Yeah, he going to. I think he's gonna end up with the Sixers, me personally, or the Knicks. Another big name, Klay Thompson of the Golden State Warriors, stay or
He's
go?
out of there.
Think so, huh? Why is that? Why do you think he out of there?
Because just the whole he unfollowing the Warriors and all this stuff, unfollowing Steph, like yeah, he's out of there.
I'm not gonna put so much onto the unfollowing thing. I think it has more so to do with him getting benched during the season. I think that affected him a lot, and then he just doesn't seem the same anymore playing with that team. So I think he might be burnt out. I see him going. And then lastly, but not LeBron James of the Los Angeles Lakers. Does he stay or does he go?
I think he stays.
Yeah, I don't see him going anywhere. I know his son posted some shit of him and his son going to the Mavericks.
I don't even think that was a real Bron account. I think it was.
I think it was really.
It was a parody account.
You sure? I thought it was really.
Because I looked at it and he was like, "Oh, well, I'm not affiliated with Bronny." So.
All right. Well. I think either way, I think he's staying though. Either way, I think he's staying. All right, and that's it. Those are the names I have.
For sure.
Shit, y'all could take him. Go ahead, y'all can have him. I do not care. God bless.
All right, let's do our better surefire picks.
All right, you want me to go? You go.
You go.
I'm gonna take the Orioles plus 1.5 against the Yankees tomorrow, and then got more soccer. Got some big games tomorrow. I'm gonna take Argentina on the money line against Canada. They open up the Copa America in Dallas, and then obviously the big game tomorrow, Spain versus Italy. I'm taking Spain money line to beat Italy tomorrow.
I'm gonna take the Royals tomorrow. I'm gonna take the Yankees. Um, and I'm gonna take the Dodgers.
Seems like easy money.
Yeah. Go to our YouTube channel, or you can go to our Twitter page. It's in the pin section. Um, Click on the link,
Mhm.
and you go straight to the betters page. Only for first time betters. Sign up in the promo code. Put join 125, and you get 125% towards your signing bonus towards the bets that you make. That's a minimum of $100. That's 3 risk free bets and 10% gamblers insurance. So go to Bet Us right now and make you some money. Shout out to Bet Us.
Yeah, shout out to Bettis, man, for real.
All right, man. So Hard Knocks is going to be doing an in-season doc with all the AFC North teams.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is different. They never done a whole bunch of teams. Usually they do one team
Yeah.
to do the in-season thing. I know they did. I think they did Arizona last year. I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but now they're doing a whole division.
Yeah.
This should be interesting. We're gonna get to look at the Ravens, Browns, Bengals, and the Steelers, which all four teams have. They got storylines going into this season. Joe Burrow, can he stay healthy? Um, how's T. Higgins gonna, react to him not
Mm-hmm.
getting a big deal with the Bengals, uh,
Mm-hmm.
initially being franchise tagged? Um, the the Steelers with Russell Wilson and Justin Fields on the squad now. And then you got the whole Deshaun Watson coming back from injury. How does he look in the locker room? How does the locker room respond to him? Uh, yeah, so it should be interesting. I'm not mad at them picking the AFC North. It's probably one of the, if not the best division, one of the best divisions in the NFL. So, yeah, man, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Yeah, nah, me too. Especially when they start showing these episodes, it's going to be in the heat of the playoff contention. You know what I mean? So I'm sure that division is going to be pretty close. We're going to see the insides of what's going on with each team as this season is going down, man. And we know how physical this division is. You know what I mean? And you got a lot of cast of characters, man. You got Lamar Jackson, you got uh Jim Harbaugh, you got Mike Tomlin. As you said, we got the whole battle between Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. We got the whole Deshaun Watson situation, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it should be really good, man. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually not mad at the selections that they have for the entire year. You know what I mean? Obviously, we have that. We have who's on the Chicago Bears are doing the training camp, and then who was the one that did the draft or off-season program? Which one was that? Was that the Falcons?
No, it's the Giants.
The Giants, yeah. Well, we don't care about that one, but yeah. So so I'm excited, man. I'm ready for football season. I'm ready for fantasy. I got to get my payback. All the bullshit losses that I had in fantasy. I'm excited to see my Raiders out there, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a question. What do you think of all these new jerseys? These new jersey colors coming out, man. Or do you see one that you like at all? Like, I think them Giants one are hideous. I know we talked about that one earlier, but
terrible.
I like the whiteout Vikings one. The whiteout Vikings one was pretty nice.
Cool.
That was nice.
The Ravens new one is okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They just added some gold to it.
Yeah.
Not really. Didn't the Falcons have some new ones or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
I know the Broncos was terrible.
What were the Broncos ones?
I forgot what they added, but it didn't look right.
Y'all got some new ones, right? The orange jumpsuits, right? Y'all got the orange jumpsuits.
You got jokes. You got jokes.
Wow, damn, boy. Somebody new always getting in trouble with your goddamn team. I'll get you back into it. Hey, man. Oh, yo, they're actually previewing the new Madden gameplay trailer tomorrow. So we get to see that. You know what I mean? Hey, man, we can get it, bro. We can get it, bro. Sooner or later, I know we've been talking about it since last Madden, but we need to set that up for sure. Get your gamer tag. What you playing on? Xbox or PS5? What you
He
playing on?
plays on Xbox. He's an
Xbox.
Xbox user.
Oh, okay. We'll figure something out. I got Xbox too. Yeah, man, you can get that work, bro. You can get that work. Figure it out.
You know, Joe, he hating over here, man. See what I
Hey,
got to
man,
deal with?
bro, it's always something new with your team, man. I've seen so many names on the police radars this summer, bro. What's going
The
on, bro?
police radar.
For real, it's a reality, bro. This man went in with a crowbar into his lady's house. Like, what's going on? Like, what we doing? What's going on, man? What's going on with your team?
He ain't
bro?
gonna be on the team by the time the season starts, so it don't even
Come
matter.
on, man. It's been something new every week, bro. What's going on? Can y'all even make it to training camp at this rate? What's going on?
Make it. We'll make it.
All right, for sure. All right, just making sure.
All right, man. We're gonna be all right. We just got 5 weeks, get to training camp, and we will be locked in.
Hey, 5 weeks is a long time, brother. 5 weeks is a long time. You act like that's just tomorrow, bro. God damn. Every weekend, I'm like, shit, what's on the Chiefs police radar today, bro? God damn.
Everybody
might need to have like a segment on that every week.
Everybody just need to stay at home. If you got to get a ride home, get a ride home. Don't drink and drive. Don't do nothing. Stay out the clubs.
Shit, Kansas
Stay in your playbook and on the field. That's it.
KC 911, boy. God
if the girl get the tripping on you, just leave.
Bruh. Y'all need a motivational speaker in there or something, bro. That shit's crazy.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
I'm saying maybe we can send Diddy to go talk to y'all group, get some motivation. You know what I mean? He help y'all out through past tribulations. Crowbars, y'all ain't winning the West. Bro, get Trav old ass out of here, bro. You need to get that man a wheelchair. That boy dirt old. Nobody worried about Trav no more.
Okay.
Nobody worried about
him in the playoffs.
Nah, we good. He had a couple good catches. Besides that, boy get tired after the second quarter anyway. We good. Okay. We straight.
You hear this, Joe?
No worries. Light work, baby. Light work. We just need a quarterback. Once we get a quarterback, we selling past y'all ease with ease.
It ease.
Peace out. You know what I mean?
Nobody ease.
No, I ain't messing.
All right, man. Let's talk about basketball,
man. Yeah.
Will the Celtics be a dynasty? No.
Hell no.
Next story.
Next story. Hell no. It's not happening. Won't happen. Hey, low key, I ain't gonna say it, but no, it's not happening, bro. It's tough, man.
Why won't it happen?
Let's be honest, man. I think their path to the NBA Finals was pretty weak this year. Even their opponent, they went up against the hurt Luka. Luka did play, so there's no excuses on that end. But it's not the Denver Nuggets. I think even our team beat the Celtics twice. Beat them without AD and Bron. So, look, man, I think everybody's gonna be a little bit more healthier. We got to see what happens in free agency. Chris Porzingis, he was lucky enough to even play in some of these games. He did get hurt. That's always a probability. I just assume the East is going to be just a little bit better. All these young players that made it into the league, like OKC is going to be way better, and Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves is going to be better. You always got Jokic, you know what I mean? They're always going to be there. We got to see what the Philadelphia 76ers do. They can get Paul George, they can get whatever. We got to see what the Knicks do. So see if Trae Young get traded. There's so many different storylines that can affect what's going on in the East and the West. So it's going to be tough, but at the end of the day, they're going to be one of the better teams in the NBA. But I don't see it. I don't see it. They should have been down 3-1 to the Pacers. Let's call a spade. But Pacers fucked off to a couple possessions at the end. So no, they're not.
Okay.
Kick that little fucking leprechaun out that goddamn. I hate the Celtics so bad, bro. I was so sick when I saw them. I was like, bro, oh my God, it's been bad. It's been a bad year for me in sport. I watched y'all fucking team win the Super Bowl. I watched the Celtics win the goddamn NBA championship. My God. Oh my god! Congratulations, bro. Y'all won the chip. I mean, man, we beat y'all. We the last team to beat y'all, so we actually got y'all won the chip. But as far as between us, we whipped your ass with Aiden O'Connell. So it is what it is. Y'all let a backup beat y'all. What are we talking about?
He didn't beat us. Your defense did.
It don't matter. He was the quarterback. He was the quarterback, was he not? Was he not?
He was alone for
we beat y'all. We beat y'all with an interim head coach and a backup quarterback. Like, let's be honest, my guy. Let's be honest. What we talking about? I'm talking about shit, man. Nobody worried about the Chiefs, man.
You gotta be worried. About the
Chiefs.
You gotta worry about it.
The Chiefs. And we got the police officers on our side too. You know what I'm saying? Lock up. 24-hour lockdown. In the hole. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man.
Shoe program, motherfucker.
All right, Denzel. Thoughts on LaShawn McCoy and Chris Canty? Thoughts on Luka? What'd they say?
All right, man. So let me see if I can find this. So one of the comments was LaShawn McCoy made it saying Luka Doncic was the worst superstar he's ever seen, and then Chris Canty said that. What's up, Miss Ballin D? What's up? You know what I mean? Chris Canty said that Luka Doncic is more like KD than Dirk Nowitzki because he doesn't he doesn't put in the work. What y'all trophy case look like? Bro, we got bro, come on, chill. I know ours is a little outdated with the dates, but we got some fucking goddamn Super Bowls, brother. Don't disrespect. You know what I mean? Like, let's chill out. I get it. Y'all just became relevant. Let's chill. You know what I mean? Y'all are currently relevant. You know what I mean? But come on, man. Y'all ain't got the lore like us, bro. Come on. Autumn wins, bro. Come on, man. Y'all ain't got none of that shit, bro. Come on, man. Dude. Y'all don't show love to y'all old school. Y'all show love to y'all old players like we do, bro.
Yes, we do all the time.
We got Ice Cube, bro. We get all. Come on, bro. Y'all trying to change our stadium to look like ours, bro. What are we talking about, bro? Can y'all get a stadium first? Can y'all get a location first?
Location. We're gonna be in Kansas.
What's y'all listen?
Go ahead. We're gonna be in Kansas. They already got they working right now. They got the plans going right now.
Yeah, man. So who cares, brother? History is history, bro. You can't take that away from us, man. We are still Super Bowl champions, right, my brother. You know what I mean? But yeah, what we talking about? Oh yeah, LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy said that Luka Doncic is the worst superstar he's ever seen, that has ever played this game, and that Chris Canty said that Luka is more like Kevin Durant than Dirk Nowitzki because he doesn't put in the work. What are your thoughts to these comments that these two NFL players made about a basketball player?
I don't know what type of work Luka puts in.
But he said, so he pretty much said Kevin Durant don't put the work in. He said Kevin Durant to Dirk Nowitzki.
That's not true.
Come on, man.
Why are we listening to LaShawn McCoy in the first place?
Yo, so pretty much, you know why I brought this topic up? NFL players, stop talking about basketball. Y'all look like
he can barely talk about football. Like, he's terrible at his own sport.
It's Chris Canty too. Like,
I actually like Chris Canty.
Dominique Foxworthy giving me NBA advice. No one wants to see that. ESPN, y'all got to be better, bro. Y'all got to be better. Like, no disrespect to these NFL players, but their the NBA takes be so terrible. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't really care for LaShawn McCoy. I think his takes, especially when he's throwing dirt on my guy, Eric Bieniemy.
I don't like Lucas Chunky yet. Look, if you watch tape of him in the bubble, that was what, 4 years ago. He just got to lose some weight, bro. If he can just get in some kind of conditioning, bro, I think this man will look 9 a day because it was 9 a day. Like, if you look at his old highlights from the bubble, boy, it was slim. He was quicker, bro. He was nice, bro. He's still nice now. I just think he need to get on like some kind of like Billy Blank's workout program, something. Like, somebody need to buy him. What's the one you could put on your wall where you can? What is that? What's that shit called?
I have no idea.
I don't know. That Chuck Norris machine. Get all that. He needs to get all that, bro. Give him a yoga ball, something. You need all that. Bro, yeah, he gotta lay off the beers, bro. I think that's why Michael Finley pulled that beer away from him. And y'all didn't see that after he won the Western Conference. He's like, nah, bro, you already thick enough, bro. You gotta lay off the beer, my guy. It's crazy. God damn, bro.
Joe, Jesus,
Yo, man, you a little harsh, man. Come on, man. That's crazy.
Joe,
That
crazy.
is crazy. That's crazy, bro.
All right, man. It's time to pay homage, man.
Yeah.
Willie Mays, man, passed away a few days ago. Um, he was 93 years old. He entered in the baseball at the center field, who began his professional career in the Negro Leagues in 1948. Um, he was one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Broke barriers as I think he was the first black player to enter in the NBA, Major League Baseball, and he lived a long, full life. You know what I'm saying? 93 years old. That's a long, full life. But we lost a great one, man. He was an icon and a pioneer to the sport of baseball and people of color. You know what I'm saying? So, um, prayers and thoughts to his family. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man.
Yeah, Willie Mays, man, one of the best of all time. You know, you got some baseball expertise guys that are really saying he was the best of all time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The excitement he brought to the game, the movement he brought into, after black people being able to play in this sport that used to be America's pastime. We were able to see the Negro League stats getting implemented into Major League Baseball a couple weeks ago. We talked about that. It's an amazing thing, long overdue. Another legend we lost, man. He lived a long, great life. He did a lot of stuff. Left a lot of memories on that field, man. So you see, a lot of these great players like Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr. paying homage to Willie Mays. He'll be around us for the test of time. You know what I mean? I still need to go see the Negro League Hall of Fame. I still need to go see the Baseball Hall of Fame. So much rich history that was brought into the game with the likes of him, Jackie Robinson and the rest of those players from the Negro League. So, rest in peace to him. God bless his family. Hopefully he's able to, be at peace. And, I feel bad for his family. They lost a loved one, and, baseball lost a great, the sports world lost a great. So, yeah, shout out to his family and prayers and condolences.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Been announced there's a new Clips album coming out, man. What are
Let's
your
go.
thoughts, man? What are your thoughts, man?
Excited, bro. Excited, bro. We've been waiting for a Clips album for a long, long, long time, bro. I heard it. Obviously there is a song out from the Louis Vuitton runway show. I think that happened, either yesterday or sometime during this week. With John Legend. Yo, that should sound heat. I think they did a little news article too where they said Pharrell pretty much produced this whole album too. So we're gonna get that Pharrell feel on this, man. I'm excited to see him and his brother back in the studio. We're gonna get some new music here. Hopefully this album drops, sometime during the summer. I can't wait. Hopefully we get a tour out of this because I would love to see Clips. I was never privileged enough and old enough to go see a Clips tour. So hopefully, I will have the opportunity. Me, myself, being born from Virginia, Hampton, Virginia. Man, I can't wait, man. I'm really, really excited, man. And this is probably one of my favorite rap groups of all time for me personally. So,
Yeah, Pusha T, he announced it. Yeah, like you said, Pharrell's producing everything. Also, an oldie to the type of music and the type of albums we want to make.
yeah.
We still want to make full bodies of work. These are movies, man. These aren't just songs. This is just a collection of joints we went in and banged out. He also noted that he and No Malice did not work with Pharrell's Neptune partner, Chad Hugo. I know Chad and Pharrell kind of was going through some type of dispute, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it.
Yeah, we need that resolved too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Chad is a big part of the Neptunes, man. He's a big important part of that sound of the Neptunes, man. So hopefully they can get that resolved, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But I'm excited for a new Clips album, man. Should be dope. Interested to hear how No Malice sounds. We all know he stopped, doing music, as far as the clips go, because
Yeah.
he decided to go into a more, spiritual path and,
Mm-hmm.
do more gospel music and,
Yeah.
which, kudos to that man. That's his decision. So it's gonna be interesting to hear how he sounds with, he was on the Pusha T's last album, one of the songs, and he sounded really good. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting to hear a full body of
What is Kareem? What is he talking about, dog?
New
Bro, if you don't lay off the yak, bro, what is you drinking, my guy? What is
Nuggets,
going
man,
on over
son.
there, bro? What is my man doing? What's going on, man? What's going on, bro?
Okay. Uh,
Come on, man. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, it's Juneteenth. We cannot be talking like this to each other, bro. We're supposed to uplift brothers. We are not supposed to talk to brothers like this. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro.
Joe, chill out,
Chill.
man.
Come on, Joe.
Um,
Chill.
but yeah, I'm excited for the new Clips
Calling
album
me
for
a
sure, for
slave
sure.
state, nigga. That's crazy. I'm sorry, bro. That shit's hilarious to me, dog. That's crazy. That's wild. On Juneteenth of all days. This is crazy.
No, but yeah, we excited for this new Clips album for sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Clips.
All right, man. So Complex put a list together of funniest people on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull this list up.
Okay.
Now, here's the list. Now, number 20, we have Caleb
His
Presley.
shit is his shit is low key funny with the weird
Yeah,
awkward interviews. Yeah.
it's the awkward interview. I think him and Funny Marco kind of have a similar
Similar
style.
thing. Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, Gilly and Wallow, they're funny. I give
Yeah.
them that. Some of the posts they put up. I've seen her stuff. She's, if you are from New York or you get that New York lingo, then she's funny.
I haven't seen her in any of her stuff, so I'm not familiar with
I follow her
her
on
game.
on Instagram. She's pretty funny.
Okay.
Vince Staple, we all know Vince is funny.
I think he should be hired, dog. I know he's kind of like just his style is more like I don't know how the right term of it.
Like Vince is funny in a way where he's not
dry.
trying.
He's dry as hell, but he's funny
not
as fuck.
trying to be funny though.
Nah, he's just funny
He
as a
be
human being.
dead ass serious. It's
Smart
just,
as fuck too.
yeah.
Smart as fuck.
Cam and Mace are funny.
Yeah, they're funny. Yeah.
Lou Ratchet, he's very
Lou
underrated.
Ratchet is funny. Yeah,
He's,
I low key think he should be a little higher. He should be a little higher
his
for sure.
skits be
I think he could be
cracking
top
me up.
10.
I get Kashanot, but he's not my funny. I can get why the kids and people his age group can think he's funny because I know my son, he watches him and he thinks he's hilarious.
I wouldn't put him in this category though. He's obviously as far as streamer wise, he's definitely like probably the top streamer in the world right now. But as far as funny though, I think there's other cats that could be higher. I think Cameron Mace could be higher. Will not cats. I think if he's gonna be on this list, he should be like 20.
Yeah. I never heard of this dude a day.
Phantom. He's part of Kai's group, AMP. He funny. I think he's more funnier than Kai, but if he's gonna be on this list, he should be, I said, more towards like the 20s.
I never heard of her.
Zoe Spencer, I have no idea at all.
She's huge though, 1.9 million followers on TikTok. So
she got man, her shit is laid, bro. You see her hair? God damn, what kind of fucking gel she used?
Lou Young is very funny. I think
Lou Young is funny. Yeah,
I think he should be higher on the list personally.
Yeah, Lou Young's funny.
He's hilarious. 85 South. We all know they're funny, but I think this was kind of what's the word I'm looking for?
I feel like all of them individually could be top 10.
Yeah, they can, but they've been fun. Like for this list, I don't know if they should be on this list
You don't think they should be on this list? Why not?
because they haven't really like. I guess they've been doing stuff individually. They haven't really done anything together.
Well, they've been on tour though.
I guess
They should be higher.
Malik B is very funny. This dude skits. He always comes from a toxic man.
Mm-hmm.
He does those toxic men skits, and they be
Yeah.
hilarious. He don't
Nah,
care.
yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
Desi Banks. Desi's
This nigga
funny.
off. He's not funny, bro. Get him off my list, bro. He is
I
not
think
funny
he's
at
funny.
all, bro.
I think he's funny.
I feel like he on the same as that big jungle looking motherfucker that be trying to do all them weird dances and shit. I just don't find Desi Banks funny at all, bro.
I thought his skits with the old girl was funnier when he was doing the baby mama stuff. But the white Air Force One's a black Air Force One thing. I think it's funny. That's just me.
Only thing I remember is in the going to jail shit. You going to jail?
I don't think this dude is funny. I've seen a couple of skits.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of shit. He like whatever.
Funny Marco's hilarious.
He's funny. Yeah, his interviews are hilarious. You know, old girl stole his style.
Bobby,
Bobby Altaf. Yeah,
and he's a Kansas City native.
yeah.
Theo Vaughn. Theo Vaughn is okay.
I'm not familiar with his work. Why is he so high?
He does. He's a comedian. He's actually an actual comedian, and he has a podcast where he interviews a lot of black people. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
he's like the cool white boy that hangs around black people. That's what he.
Okay.
Trey Rags should be higher.
This is the disgrace. This man should be 1B. Let's call it spade. He's up there with Drewski, bro. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but Trey Rags is one of the funniest motherfuckers. And he does a lot of shit that, you know, a lot of people are scared to do. You know what I mean?
And I agree with this. These boys are funny. They always come with the funny skits.
Can I say something controversial?
Go ahead.
They're funny, but I'm not like in tears crying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in tears, dog. That's me personally. Like some of their shit be funny as fuck. Like it do. Like don't get me wrong. Some of it do be. I agree. They should definitely be top 5, but they definitely should not be higher than Trey
for
Rags.
the Kendrick and Drake beef was funny.
It was funny. It was cool. I said I wasn't in tears. Bro.
Whenever J. Cole drops an album, this shit is funny.
No, it's cool. It's funny.
Even the NBA shit they be doing.
Trey Rags puts me in tears, man. Get him off the list too.
I think he should be lower. I think he's cool, but he think he should be lower.
Bro. The only reason why no disrespect, but he has all the celebrities on that shit, bro. It's cool. It's whatever. Like I said, he's another nigga that don't put me in tears. The only 2 motherfuckers that really put me in tears are Drewski, which you know you can go ahead and hit the number 1, and then fucking Trey Rags. They 85 South niggas. They put me in fucking tears. Yeah. Drewski is him and Trey Rags are up there funny motherfuckers. Like Drewski alone on the Kai Cenat Kevin Hart stream, that nigga's hilarious, bro. That nigga's hilarious.
But people I think who should have been on this list is Ace Vane. Ace Vane should have been on this list with his voiceovers he did with the Justice League and even some of the characters he do, the Kendrick Lamar stuff, Drake stuff. Like his skits be funny, and you know stuff he do with Scooby Doo stuff, Velma and Fred, and dude is hilarious. Another dude, Jack Funny. Jack Funny is hilarious. I'm sorry. He should be on this list. There's a dude out now named Devarion JaVale. He should be on this list. His skits are funny. And last but not least, Tony Baker should be on this list.
Tony Baker is funny. Yeah. Hell,
From the voiceovers,
Craig Smith should be on this list. I know he said some controversial things lately, but Craig Smith should be on this list. He's funny as fuck.
But yeah,
that nigga's putting on tears. Do they still do that show? What's that show called? Where they be clowning in the classroom?
I think so.
Shout out to everybody in this list, man. Y'all doing big things, man.
Yeah.
No hate from this side at all, man. Congratulations, man. I'm glad to see. But I have my personal ratings.
Yeah, Coach 30 should be on the list too.
Coach 30. Who's Coach 30?
The dude that be doing now look here, no, uh after the game and stuff, he be acting like he doing the tape.
Oh yeah. Nah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Nah, he funny.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
funny as hell.
The moment is too big for me. I'm about to
Nah, yeah. Coach 30, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to everybody's on that list, man.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody.
All right, man. Open conversation. Got anything else?
Not really, man. Oh, they said The Weeknd pulled up to the Kendrick Lamar show. Damn. Oh, wifey did show up. Wifey showed up. Wife showed up to the concert. Yeah.
What, they took a picture?
Somebody, everybody want to be TMZ, take the photos and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is white right there. Hey, the Aces won. Chelsea Gray.
Yeah, congratulations. I said, man, Chelsea Gray is a big key. You know what I mean? Watch out for them Aces, bro. Chelsea Gray, stay healthy. We gonna be all right. We be all right. I ain't worried about this team. Asia gonna do her thing. She always gonna do her thing. Becky Hammond gonna get this team right, man. We be all right. You got some new pieces in there we got to figure out. Prayers out to Cameron Brink, man. She tore her ACL yesterday. That hurt my soul. Man, hopefully, she has a speedy recovery, man. I know it sucks for her, man. She got selected to go to the Olympics for the 3v3 to be part of that team. So, unfortunately, she's not going to make it over there. But I'm sure she's going to have another opportunity when we have the Olympics out here in LA. And hopefully she can, be healthy enough and get ready for next year, man. So, prayers out to her. I saw the trailer. I saw you tag me in that trailer for that that Quiet Place video game. Man, that should look crazy. Can you play horror games?
Who, me?
Does your heart stomach? Can your heart take the horror games, or do you even try to touch horror games at all?
I mean, I played Last of Us, so I mean that counts, right?
Huh?
Resident Evil and all them games and stuff, horror games, yeah.
Have you played the newer versions of those games?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you should try to play the newer versions of those games.
I see people playing that. I'm like, nah.
See, your heart can't take it.
The way Nemesis was running after that dude.
Facts.
And he said, no, he carried him, cut the game off.
He turned the camera out. He's just over there looking like Usain Bolt chasing your ass and shit.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Yeah, that's like I don't know if you play like the Outlast games. I played those. Them shit's scary as fuck to me.
Ain't that the game where you don't really fight? You just running?
Yeah, you got the camera and shit, and you just pretty much running for your life the whole fucking time. Yeah, that shit is bad for your heart, bro. Or they have that Alien game. It's
I saw similar. The clips of that.
Shit's kind of crazy. PC got a lot of crazy games, bro. I'll be watching some of these cats.
Xenophobe, that thing come down.
Yeah,
come looking for you.
Crazy.
And if you talk in the mic, it can hear you.
Yo, yeah. No, it's just nuts, bro. They got one where it's like a crazy girlfriend chasing you around like a fucking house or some shit. Yeah, that's just crazy. It's like a PC game. PC got some crazy ass games, bro. They got some crazy ass games.
I know there's one game going around. I think it's called like some neighbors or something like that, where like.
Oh, is that the one that looked kind of like a cartoony type of thing? Yeah. They got it on PlayStation and all that. Yeah, I've never tried to play it, but I've seen people.
It's like a security guard, and you got to make sure that's the right person. It could be a clone, and if it's the wrong thing, it could kill you.
That one look interesting. I played Dead Space and all that. I'm a fan of. Obviously, I'm a big horror movie fan. I love horror movies, man. I'm a sucker for a horror movie. Horror video games, I can do it. I just got to be able. My heart got to be able to take it. Though.
You got to play it in daytime.
My heart got to be able to take it, bro. Yeah, the lights got to be on, my guy. Because some of these games be like, because they be having like photorealistic games and shit, bro. That shit, it be nuts, man. It really
like this. They got those games on, like if you get the PlayStation Plus. What's that game called?
Oh, like the Corey.
Until Dawn, like that game.
Oh yeah, those. Like, have you played those?
Yes, I played Until Dawn.
Those are good. Those are
Yeah.
really good storytelling games.
You gotta
Man,
make a
I'm actually a
decision.
fan of those
You
a
gotta
little
make a
bit.
decision on what you
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah. I actually like some of those. Like I remember playing the Walking Dead one. That one was
Mhm.
really cool. It's a different experience, but it's cool.
There's another one on there called Heavy Rain. That's
I
kind
played
of
Heavy Rain.
similar.
Heavy Rain was a really good one. That was a really, really
Mhm.
good one. I wish they would bring back Condemned, man. I love that game. It's not like that, but you play as Contect. It reminds me of Seven. Like I feel like it was like if Seven was a video game, Condemned was that, man. It kind of bring those aspects to it. Lately, man, I've been playing Elden Ring, man. Trying to get ready for that DLC come out tomorrow. So I've been getting ready for that. They released Valorant. I actually love that game, bro. It was originally on PC. It's a 5v5 game. You know, that's coming out on PlayStation right now. So I've been playing that. I was able to get a beta code. And then, you know, obviously we're all waiting for college football. I can't wait for that shit. I saw the new, what did you see the new Smile trailer? Smile 2 trailer?
I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I just saw a couple clips and then something happened. I had to turn it
Oh,
on.
okay. I'm actually intrigued by that. I know some of it looked a little weird, but obviously, you know, the trailer's about pretty much it's like a superstar R&B singer or something, or you know, pop star that is pretty much going through the whole smiling thing or whatever. If you've seen the original, the first one, so I'm actually pretty intrigued by that. I still gotta go watch Bad Boys 2. Still gotta go do that.
You mean 4?
So, are there any other movies that are coming out that you need to watch?
Of course, the Wolverine Deadpool movie.
That come out in a couple weeks, right? Come on, like July 4th or something.
Uh, I can't think of nothing else. Cause I
Yo,
know Beetlejuice comes out later this year.
well,
Look, I know everybody hates M. Night Shyamalan, but that one movie Trap looks interesting.
I gotta watch the trailer of it, but I've heard about it. I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I
The
gotta
trailer
watch
is
it.
actually pretty good. I know M. Night Shyamalan gets a bad rap. Some of his movies could be like, what the hell is this? I think he's got like M. Night got some bangers and then he got some duds. There's no in between with M. Night Shyamalan. He got bangers and then he got duds.
If we played it on this, is that a DMCA?
Hmm?
If we played the trailer on our pod, is that a DMCA?
Probably.
Oh man, I hate that goddamn shit. I need to watch the trailer. I've been wanting. Yeah, I need to watch that trailer.
We can play it after this goes on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show it to me. Yo, Dark Matter on Apple TV. Yo, that's good. And then I need to watch that Jake Gyllenhaal Presumed Innocence or something like that. I gotta watch that.
I still haven't watched the first episode of House of Dragons.
It's good. A lot of sex. Some sex in there.
It's
some killing.
What is Game of Thrones without that?
Hey man,
Game of Thrones is porn with dragons.
100%. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. With some killings and some murders and shit, and it's everything America was born for. You know what I mean? America was born for that shit, bro. You know what I mean? It was a good episode. Yeah, House of Dragons. Oh, The Bear comes out next week. I'm excited for that. You gotta watch that. The Bear is so good, man.
I like the dude that's in. I like the main actor because I liked him in what's that show that used to come on Showtime.
Well, homie was great in the fucking Iron Claw. He was hella good in the Iron Claw.
He came from another show. What was that show's called? Oh, what's the name of that show? It's with William H. Macy.
I'm not really familiar.
It was a really good show.
Oh, he's a good actor, man. He's killing it. He's killing it.
And he was one of the main because he was the older brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I gotta put it. It's gonna mess with me.
Oh, we found out Insidious 6 is coming out next year. Can't wait. Can't wait, bro.
Another one?
Hey, man. Hey, as long as they keep you. Oh, Shameless. Yeah, Shameless was hella good.
Yeah, he was in that show.
Shameless was hella good. Nah, Insidious 6, bro. Keep them coming. They're so good. Keep them coming.
podcast. All
The
right,
last one
man.
was good. Last one was really good.
It was good.
It was really good.
I'm not a big George Clooney guy. I think he's overrated.
George Clooney, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he's a little overrated. They try to make it seem like he's just a great actor. I
He was
think
cool in Ocean's 11. That's probably
I
my
think I
favorite
think
thing
his
he's ever done.
friends are I think his friends are good actors, and he just gets looped up with them.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of him as Batman. I think
He was the worst.
I think the only thing I've liked him in was Ocean's 11. That was the only thing I probably liked.
Dust Till Dawn.
Yeah, I'll give you Dust Till Dawn. Yeah, I'll give you those two. Yep.
He was good in that. But this new show or movie or whatever is on Apple TV. I think it's on Apple TV. Or it's coming out. It's him and Brad Pitt. They're like mercenary cleaners or whatever.
Oh, word?
And they end up getting called on the same job, and they got to work together to get rid of a body and whatever. Looks pretty good.
I support Brad Pitt. Hey, look, Apple TV is low key hitting right now. It's low key hitting.
I kind of want to check out that Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
Which one?
Where supposedly he was having an affair with some girl.
Oh, that's presumed innocence. It's not a movie. Yeah. It's a show.
That too.
Yeah, that's on Apple TV. Yeah, that's just gonna be it's cool.
Then they dropped the trailer. She did, and then I know they just dropped the trailer for that show that's coming on Peacock, the limited series with Kevin Hart and Samuel L. Jackson, Terrence Howard, and Taraji Henson.
That's on Peacock? I thought that was Netflix.
No, so I think it's on Peacock because I think Kevin has a contract with Peacock too.
Mm-hmm.
So should be interesting.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
It's based on a true story.
Hey man, hopefully somebody can get Nate Robinson a kidney, dog. You know, that's a sad story, bro. You know, hopefully somebody. It's too many people in this world, man. We got to be able to find one kidney for my guy, man. You know what I mean? That's just a sad story.
Prayers to him, man, and you know, hopefully his son, you know, with all what's going on with his dad, that he can concentrate, you know, and have a good season with Dion and them. So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's give a shout out to Glitch Energy Drink.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Glitch, man. They've been rocking with us for a minute, so we got to show them love. Glitch Energy Drink offers a wide range of delicious flavors to suit everyone's taste preferences, whether you're into fruity flavors like Maui Punch, Cherry Bomb, Blue Smurf, and grenades. There's something for everyone. Glitch Energy Drink is not only great for gamers and workout warriors, but also for everyday people who simply need a boost of energy. It's a healthy choice that you can feel good about. You can find more information and purchase Glitch Energy Drink at glitchenergy.com. Remember to use the promo code Cris Style and Mal to get 10% off your purchase and start enjoying these great drinks, man. So shout out to Glitch. Make sure you use that promo code, man. Best black movie, Last Dragon. Ooh, black movie. The Wood has always been my favorite movie, man. The Wood. The Wood or Dead Presidents.
That's a difficult one. I'll probably go Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, The Wood for me. Suck, never chew.
Whatever streaming platform you use to listen to your podcast on, the Cris Style and Mal podcast is available, whether it be Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, iHeartRadio, whatever you listen to your podcast on, Cris Style and Mal podcast is available. Also, first time watcher on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification button. So when we go live on Mondays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you can jump in the live with us like Stan, Joe, and various other people. Miss Ball and D comes show love. Jump in the live with us, man, and talk about these topics with us, because we want you guys to be a part of this show just as much as we are. We want to interact with the people. So
100%, yeah.
Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Whatever social media platform you use, whether it be X, TikTok, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, whatever you use to do your social media on. Cris Style and Mal podcast on there. Go ahead and follow us. We just some regular guys that like to talk sports. So go ahead and hit us up. Give us feedback, critiques. If you have a topic or a question and we like it, it's sports oriented or music or regular stuff that we a regular issue that you want to talk about or whatever,
Mhm.
hit us up via DMs or email or whatever. uh, we want you guys to be a part of this show too, man.
Yeah.
We want to show love to those who show love to us, and we will shout you out on the show for
Mhm.
giving us said question or topic. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
until next time, people, hope you guys have a good rest of your week.
West Side.
We out.
Happy Juneteenth.